Good afternoon everybody, and welcome back to another video. So today I've been back out again. I've been spending a little bit of money. I can't spend an awful lot this time around because I've got the car in for a service next week, so I've limited myself for that. So I'm going to go through some of the things that I've bought today. The first thing that I've actually bought is some music. I've bought a new Judas Priest's new Firepower album. Now I'm hoping that you can't actually hear it in the background. I'm listening to it as I'm doing this video, and I can honestly say it is really good. I'll show you the cover there it is right there. I think it's such a really cool artwork on this. There's the back of it as well. A lot of people will come to know that little symbol there for all the Priest fans out there. But I think this album is actually really cool. It's kind of a throwback to the Screaming for Vengeance album, if I've got to be honest, even with the cover art as well. From what I've heard so far, it is really good. This is the deluxe edition. I paid a little bit. I thought I'll go out and pay that little bit extra for it, and it's really cool. It comes with the lyrics for all the songs and that. It was sealed, so I've not really had a chance to look through it properly. I've just put the disc more or less straight in, and it's really quite cool. It's also got this interesting piece of artwork there. I think is quite smart. I have no idea what it means. It might, not a clue, but yeah, cool album. That's me up to date. That's me up to date with the Priest albums now. I'm saying up to date. I've avoided 3 albums, which was the Ripper Owens era that came, because really I didn't like him. When he took over from Rob Halford. But yeah, there's enough said on that. So that's the new Judas Priest album. And the next one I've got for you guys it's another BBC Earth production. This one is from 2009, and this is Life from David Attenborough once again. Now this particular one I haven't actually seen, so I'm really looking forward to checking that out. The next movie I've got is a HMV purchase, and a few of you might wonder why I've bought this, but this movie has actually has taken my interest for a number of years, and I haven't really gotten around to buying it until now. I'm not entirely sure why, and that is the Toxic Avenger from Lloyd Kaufman. Yeah, one of those. It is an unwatched one, so what I'll probably watch this tonight, just to get my curiosity out of the way, just so that I can say what I think of it. I think it's going to be quite an interesting watch, to be honest. Yeah, so that's the Toxic Avenger. Now the next 2 are some computer exchange buys, and the first one is something that I wasn't actually I wasn't quite expecting what it was until the guy at the counter was putting all the discs in, and that is the steelbook box set of The Dark Knight and Batman Begins. And it actually says on the back here, this is issue 282 of 8,000. So yeah, if you're thinking why am I saying I wasn't expecting it to be what it was, I didn't actually see it as a box set. I initially thought it was Batman Begins on limited steelbook. So when he started putting the discs in, I noticed that he had the disc for The Dark Knight, and I said, oh, box set? And I went, yeah, right, okay, I've already got one. So that comes with that. So I've not looked at anything out of this yet. I mean, I've opened it, but I've not looked at any of the discs on the player or not, so I don't know which ones are the special features or anything like that. But it's a bit of an unusual buy for me. I wouldn't normally go for something knowing that I'd already had it. So what I might actually do with this, and you're gonna have to be quick. You're gonna have to be quick with this. If there's anybody out there that doesn't have this is the steelbook double pack of Batman Begins and The Dark Knight, which is a 5-disc set. So what I'm going to do, for the first person that says it in the comments, I will give you this for free. Postage and packing paid, everything. I'll send it out to you. Just let me know. First person that comes in for it, it's yours. Okay, so yeah, that's great. That's the Batman Begins and the Dark Knight Steelbook box set. And the next one I've got, I'm actually, Computer Exchange have annoyed me on this one. I'm not sure what they were thinking. I didn't actually spot this until I actually took the labels off. But I bought the Indiana Jones 5-disc box set, which includes all 4 films plus a special bonus disc. But what they've done, because this is the emboss, which I thought was really cool. I thought the emboss was really nice on this, as you can see there. It's not all shiny. I didn't actually spot this until I took the label off. I should have known better, really. The sticker with the price tag on it, which is usually on the bottom of this, has taken off. I don't know whether you can see, has taken off the bottom bit. So annoying. I don't know what they were thinking, whether or not they didn't know that it was the stick-on emboss or what. I don't know. I have absolutely no idea. If it was like that before they put the sticker on, then I haven't got a problem with that. But I'm going to take it back and ask them and tell them. But I don't really have a huge issue with it. I mean, I'm not going to be selling it on or anything. If I was going to sell it on, I'll probably keep it knowing that had happened. I wouldn't like to send somebody something that was damaged. Which actually reminds me, the Dark Knight box set has got a couple of scratches on the back of it. They're not major ones. They're just sort of like hairline ones. But there is a couple of deep scratches on the spine there. I'll actually show you if the camera actually decides it wants to zoom in or not. Come on. There you go. You see them there? Yeah. So yeah, if anyone still wants this, just let me know, and I'll send this off to you as soon as possible. I do keep track of comments on the videos quite often. So yeah, if you let me know if you want it, I'll very happily box it up and send it off to you. Absolutely no problem. So yeah, that's those are my buys for today, guys. So thank you very much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I've enjoyed doing it for you. If you did like the video, hit that like button. You can subscribe if you like, and make a comment as well if you want. So yeah, so I'm gonna do my pleasantries, guys, and see you next time. And just for the record, in my last video I mentioned something about my stage fright and using music to calm me. I think it's working.